Yeah.
Tim Hortons, if you haven't had it, or if you're near one, go get some. It's delicious. I got some Danish around here too.
I'm sorry, I'm last. I'll do it.
I know. I know.
Molly, the person who talks about things with people while they eat. Strong and long, Edelweiss.
So what's up?
You're on a roll. You're on an authentic roll. Eat it. I don't know about the center. But
Do you know what that is?
I like the outside.
I do, but you know what that is?
Danish.
But it's like a jelly though.
Yeah.
It's not like an apricot or something. It's like a strawberry jam with cream cheese.
I guess. Pros and cons of an INFJ.
You want to use this early in the morning? During the holidays?
Is this insulting you?
No. Like, talk about pros and cons.
Yeah. It's not just me. It's all of them.
You're, like, able to, like, take, like, if Jimmy's emotions was like a coat, like, this is Jimmy's emotions, and you're, like, literally, like...
Jimmy's not feeling well.
Jimmy's not feeling well. No, you're not feeling well. It's very weird. Like, I know a lot of people, like, you know, moods, you can pick up people's moods or whatever, and, like, you can kind of, like, if someone's feeling low, you can feel low. Or if someone's feeling, like, I feel like that people do that to a certain extent. Like, a lot of people do that, like, oh, people are happy, like, you surround yourself with, well, if you surround yourself with happy people, you'll probably be more happy, whatever. Or maybe not, I don't know. But you do it to just, like, an extreme, if you care about the person, you do it to an extreme level of, like, literally, like, just, what's the word? Not encompassing, but, like, immersing yourself in their feelings. Like, if I'm sad, you're really sad. So pro or con for you. Like, I don't know, I think I just know things about you. I don't know if that, like, you are an INFJ, but, like, I don't know if that's, like...
If it applies to all.
If it all applies to all creative people.
I think
I guess all the people
I think
I know
a lot
that
of
are
that-
INFJs are creative.
a lot of INFJs are great writers.
Yeah.
And can see a vision through.
Yeah. The tones of your voices, well, excluding my mom. Well, maybe this only pertains to you and Fawn, but you guys have this, like... How are you doing? That's very good. You know, everything's... Like, it's not... There's a really great Lewis Black. He's a comedian. Like, he describes Vince Gill's music as, like, not too hot, but not cold, but the perfect temperature of a bath. That's what, like, how Vince Gill sings. Like, that's what he sounds like. Just fucking perfect. Like, I guess, like, that's how you guys sound. Like, when you talk, you're just, like, that perfect temperature of just, like, calm, but intently listening. Like, no, intently present. You're extremely present, but you're very... Hi. Like, some of us are like, what's going on? Hey, how's it going? You're just like, how's it going? Borderline Canadian.
How's it going?
Another pro that I used to think was a con, early on, the long and winding road of a conversation. Like, you take all these left turns and right turns and swirlies and corkscrews down and tell me about something. And it sounds like there are all these different stories. But at the very end, it all makes sense. Like, it's just like, just like, oh, gotcha. Interesting storytellers. It's like that movie Drive or something. It's like all these little stories of all these different people or something, and it all makes sense at the end. So a pro. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So intent on listening that says nothing after. Conventional but unconventional. I like that. Like, you're conventional, you have conventional values, sure. But you're an unconventional person. You may make your money in a different way. Or something, you know? I like that.
How would you say I'm conventional?
Like your need to like want children and a family and all that stuff. Which is nice.
Personal stuff. I have a need to be productive. What do you think about that?
Oh, you're productive? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Like, literally, like, if it's a lazy Sunday and you haven't done anything, like, you should just like write an email or something, just to like, hey, you did that. Alright, cool, now we can continue to be lazy. Go write an email or something.
Go write an email.
Send it to someone.
I do feel a lot better if I do something.
It is funny though, like, you could really just like send like a real quick booking email to like, you know, you're not gonna get a response, but the fact that you did that, like, if you're just like, oh my god, I've been so lazy, like 6 hours of binge watching The Office or whatever. I bet you if you literally just opened up your laptop and went to like Happy Joe's Pizza, like, hey, I'd like to play here in September, knowing that they don't do live music, but the fact that you just did that, you're like, okay, I completed something. That's enough. That'll hold you over.
Cons.
Cons? I hate to say, I mean, like, it's not like a dislike, but it is a con. I feel like it's a con. I can empathize with you on this. But, like, getting lost in those thoughts, especially the dark ones. Like, I feel like I do that, but I feel like you take that shit to a whole nother level. You know? But it could be a good thing, though. Like, I think you can get lost in the happy ones, too. You know?
Mm-hmm. I'm used to it and don't mind it so much.
Yeah. No, like the dark thoughts of like, I guess not dark thoughts of like death and stuff, but like negative thoughts about yourself and aspects of like where you're falling short. That's what I kind of meant.
I don't mind thinking about death, but yeah.
Yeah, death's fine, but like,
why
I'm not really that talkative at strange people's houses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not extremely extroverted.
Yeah, I'm hard on myself.
You're very hard on yourself. You shouldn't be. Especially when you're getting positive affirmation that, like, you know, we like you this way. Wouldn't have you any other. Like, I got the brochure, I took it, like, I want the car. Yes, like, I wasn't expecting, like, a four-wheel. I bought the sports car, or I bought I bought the slow car, like, a luxury car. Like, I don't expect it to do something else. Like, I know what I'm getting. I got the pamphlet. I like that stuff. Like, I wouldn't be with you if I wanted to be with some extroverted, for sure.
Okay, cons.
Changing the subject abruptly, like when you're extremely writing. Like, okay, we're talking about cons now.
Did you have
Over-directing.
Did you have another thought about that?
No, it was just a thought. It just reminded me of, like, that didn't bother me, but like over-directing sometimes can be a little. If I'm not in the best place myself, that probably could rub me the wrong way.
I can over-direct.
Okay, I'm gonna say, I think, in this next one, and this is hard for everyone, but I feel like if it's coming from the right person and from a good place, like, it should be greeted with open arms. Not open arms, but like a more open mind. Ability to take criticism.
Louder for the internet.
Ability to take criticism. You know, when like you're working on a project or something, and you ask me what I actually think, and then it looks great, it's awesome, but and I know what you're asking me, like, does anything look out of place or whatever, and I'll be like, well, it all looks great, but if you had to change, and you know, like, and I approach, like, you know, I tiptoe about it, but like you take it like, I think you really do get down on yourself, and you take it. You sometimes you can take it well, but a lot of times I think you can take it not so well. You put out a great product, whatever it is. You can take that in a general, whether it's feelings or emotions or how you act at a family functions, you like doing a video, a song, or whatever. You put out a great product, but like, anyone can always make adjustments. Like, where would you make an adjustment? That's, you know.
Because I'm already making adjustments in my head.
Yes.
If I should have done this and this and this and this.
Yeah.
Then if I hear another, then I'm like, oh my gosh, and this.
But if you ask, you know, like, well, what do you think? Because I do care, because I'll tell you, you know. Like, I don't know. I just don't. And that's my opinion. I mean, you could do it that way, and it's gonna be fine, because they're gonna like your product, and I like your, and it doesn't. And that's the thing. Like, you think that I don't like it, and I do, but you're asking me what changes would you make, regardless of the application, of what the example is. But like, what changes would you make? Well, if I would change anything, and if it were me, this is what I would do. But you could just post it, or put it out there, and you're gonna be fine. Like, the world's not going to stop. And no one's going to unfollow in life and on the fucking, you know, whatever this is going to be.
They might. But
no, they won't.
But then it's okay if they do.
No, they won't. Because because the thing about you is that you're genuine. And people like who you are. You know?
Some people.
Well, fuck them. Not the some people. The some people that don't. So, you could put out, you know, people want you. Like, you always get down on, like sometimes it's like, I don't know, like, your whatever, your banter or something, you start not making sense, and you're going off on these tangents, like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, they love that. People love that. Because it's real and it's you. They love you. You say, oh my god, it was so bad, I was like a moron up there or something. I'm like, no, you weren't. You were just...
I like that word. I should use it more.
What?
Moron.
Moron? I don't know if we can we say it?
What do you mean?
Moron?
It's not a bad word.
A moron?
I mean, it's
not a nice word.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean?
Certainly.
But, like, people like that. I mean, like, it's just...
The people who like that are the people who I don't
Those
want
are
to
the
be
fans
friends.
you want, in any sense, you know? Those are the fans you want in life, or whether you're a musician or nothing, or just a human, you know? You don't care about being liked. But you care about having quality friendships, so if you're yourself and you're being who you are, the people that are in your life, they probably want to be there. You know? Be yourself. In anything.